the cycle of belief change process. If you've completed the instructional portion of the belief change process on video 1, you may proceed with this belief change. If no, please pause this video and complete the instructional portion of it on video 1. If you haven't as yet printed out the slides for this process, go do that now. And for those of you who are already up to speed with this belief change process, let's get started on your change. Lay out the slides that you printed into a circle on the floor in such a way that you can easily move from location to location in an unobstructed manner. Well-formed outcome. This is going to be a quick review to make sure that the desired belief change that you selected is well-formed and in alignment with what you really want. If you need more time or haven't as yet completed the well-formed outcome process, stop this video, go to the well-formed outcome video and finish the process. We'll be here when you get back. Now let's begin by thinking about your desired belief change, and when it's completed, what will you see through your eyes, hear through your ears, and what emotions and sensations will you feel in your body? What else needs to be there in order for this desired change to seem more real and compelling? Is there anything else that needs adjusting? If no, we will begin with the belief change process, and once we begin this process, it moves pretty quickly, which is the reason that we want to set up all the steps so that the change happens quickly and easily, right? Remember, if you have any questions or challenges that seem to be preventing you from achieving the outcome as fully and as completely as you would like, please post them on the forum or contact us at help@drmichaelharris.com. Let's begin by standing in the want to believe space and think of the new belief that you would like to have more confidence in. Holding this belief in mind, move into the open to believe space, and if you've chosen a mentor for this state, you might want to step into his or her shoes at this point, seeing yourself through the eyes of your mentor, and you may give the you who is open to believe the new beliefs or any helpful advice or support. Step 2. Open to believe. Standing fully and completely in this space, feeling what it's like, becoming more open to believe this new belief, listening to yourself and your mentor, allowing the sights and sound and building this emotional state of openness to believe. When you intuitively feel that the time is appropriate, step into the currently believed space, concentrating on this new belief that you want to have now. Standing in the space called currently believe, is there, or if there were any conflicting or limiting beliefs that come up in the currently believed space, hold them in mind and then move into the open to doubt space. If you need more time, pause the video and then move to the open to doubt space. Step 4. Open to doubt. Standing in the open to doubt space, if you have chosen a mentor or higher self for your open to doubt state, you may step into his or her shoes at this point, and seeing yourself through the eyes of your mentor, who may hand the you who is becoming even more open to doubt any helpful advice or support that had been unavailable or unknown until right now. If you need more time to converse with yourself, higher self, or your mentor, pause the video, taking all the time that you need to gather the information. And holding all of that new information in mind, step into the center of the deep trust space. Step 5. Deep trust. Standing in the deep trust space and considering all of the positive intention and purposes of both the new belief and any conflicting or limiting beliefs, and considering whether there are any additional changes or revisions that you would like to make to your new belief. Also consider, or if there are any parts of or pieces of the old outmoded beliefs that would be worth keeping or incorporating along with the new belief, and feeling that deep trust that you have in yourself and the ability to create a more compelling version of this new belief, taking all the time that is needed and pausing the video if necessary to complete this process. And when the time is just right, return to the open to doubt space. Step 6. Stepping back with insights. Returning to the open to doubt space and noticing that the old or limiting or conflicting beliefs that you left behind in the open to doubt space, and now bringing the insights that you had from the trust space. And you may be noticing that it's getting pretty crowded in this space, and it may be time to begin dropping off some of these old, outmoded, or limiting beliefs. So when you're ready, bringing all of the old and non-useful and limiting beliefs and moving them into your used to believe space, your museum of personal history, and leaving them behind as you continue moving to the currently believe space. So here you are again, standing in the currently believe space where you're focusing on the new belief that you have now and want to strengthen, experiencing your new sense of confidence and verbalizing any new insights or learnings that you may have discovered during this belief change process, taking all of the time that you would like to fully experience and enjoying this new, sensing a newfound of freedom and expectation of success through this change, and now moving back into the deep trust space. And while standing in the deep trust space, considering the changes that you have made and have taken place, knowing that because this change is easy, natural, organic, and an ongoing cycle, this process can continue to evolve and generalize into additional contexts, and that you can make any necessary adjustments in the future in a way that is most ecological and appropriate for you. Now that we've come to the end of this process, if you have additional changes that you need to make in regards to the outcome that you've set for yourself, you can repeat this process over and over until each of the barriers and roadblocks that were slowing you down toward the progress of your intention are completely gone. And one thing that I've noticed through working with people is once they've done this process enough times, that their brains can make all of the changes that they need in one go through, and sometimes they can even make those changes while they sleep. For more information about Sleepnosis, or if you'd be interested in private sessions, please contact us at help@drmichaelharris.com. Thank you for doing this process, and please feel free to repeat it over and over until you have the life that you've always wanted.